The Tale of Mama Kemi and the Stolen Love. Mama Kemi was renowned throughout the crowded Lagos markets for being the best pepper vendor. Customers were drawn to her store, which was colorfully decorated with a variety of colorful peppers, not only because of the high caliber of her product but also because of her contagious laughter and kind demeanor. She was well liked by both clients and other traders in the market, having established a modest empire. Mama Kemi was a widow in her early 40s who had long since accepted that her life would be devoted to her company and her lone child, Kemi. Before she met Chief Adewale, a wealthy businessman who frequented the market, she had never given marriage much thought. In contrast to her usual clientele, Chief Adewale was affable and kind, frequently striking up a discussion with Mama Kemi and showering her with praises. Mama Sod, a lovely and compassionate woman who ran their home with grace and affection, was the wife of Chief Adewale. After 20 years of marriage, they had the good fortune to have 3 children. Chief Adewale had a prosperous life, yet he could not help but be pulled to the lively Mama Kemi. Her tenacity and vivacious personality captivated him, igniting a long-suppressed passion. Because she was conscious of Chief Adewale's married status and worried about the repercussions, Mama Kemi first rejected his attempts. But eventually her resistance gave way to his perseverance and the lure of a life outside the market. She started to give in to his advances, loving the praise and presents he showered on her. Eventually, Mama Sod heard about Chief Adewale's visits to Mama Kemi's kiosk from other customers in the market. Mama Sod faced her husband, distraught and ashamed. Unrepentant, Chief Adewale said that he would marry Mama Kemi twice, as custom required. Mama Sod watched with crushed heart as her once happy marriage fell apart in front of her. The community was taken aback by the news of Chief Adewale's choice. Mama Kemi was despised as a home destructor, despite having earlier been adored for her joy and diligence. Her stall became empty as her customers decreased and her fellow dealers avoided her. The colorful market, which had previously been alive with activity, seemed unfriendly and icy to her. In spite of the criticism, Chief Adewale carried out his objectives. In an effort to include Mama Kemi into his home, he wed her in a low-key ceremony. But Mama Kemi's fantasy of a fairy tale was not life as Chief Adewale's second wife. Every area of the home radiated Mama Sod's suffering, and the once friendly kids became aloof and spiteful. The love Chief Adewale had for her diminished as the realities of running 2 houses dawned. The shocking reality of their deeds became apparent as the novelty of his relationship with Mama Kemi vanished. Once vivacious and full of laughter, Mama Kemi now found herself alone and overcome with guilt. Her once happy haven, the market, was now a continual source of sadness due to her decline in morality. Years passed, and Mama Kemi's life deteriorated into a ghost of what it had been. The once so alluring love now felt like a curse, ripping families apart and leaving wounds that would never heal. It was too late for her to grasp that the comforting presence of friends could never make up for the heartbroken reality. Ultimately, Mama Kemi's story became a warning in the Lagos market. It was a warning that decisions made in times of weakness could cause regret for the rest of one's life and that true enjoyment could never be based on the suffering of others.